Good morning. Trying to purchase 4 domains: Veretin.us, Veretin.net, Veretin.biz, and Veretin.tech. Trying to do this, but there are some errors, and for some reason I can do this right now. Probably because I have to deposit more cash into my Indonesian card. So I'm currently doing this, and yeah, soon I will start working with 4 additional domains that will be used for outreach, and my main domain won't be used for this, Veretin.com. Let's try to top up the card and do this once again. Well, I managed to do this. The only thing that I changed was I re-entered my payment information and everything worked fine. But now I purchased only one domain, Veretin.biz, B-I-Z. How do you guys pronounce it? Going to purchase 3 more, and let's get it started. I managed to do this, register all 4 domains, and the toughest one was .us, because it was a requirement to indicate which purposes like you need the domain for, if I can say like this. um, First of all. Second of all, it was necessary to indicate your citizenship status, and also additionally it was required to indicate your code of the citizenship. So status, like, and the code. I didn't hear about such codes before, and I googled it, and there were like different codes because my citizenship is Russian. I was born in Russia, and there was like, first of all, I found the number. It didn't pass. Then I entered Rus, RYS. It also didn't pass. Then I tried to do this couple of more times. No, nothing. And finally, I tried to use only 2 letters, like R and Y. And it works. So now I have 4 domains. I prepaid for them for 1 year in advance. Now let's connect them to the platform. So everything is set. I'm talking about my domains, and basically I started to learn additionally a lot of stuff about how is it better to like to reach my goals. Basically the idea here is once again the following. I'm going to make cold outreach via my email, and in order to distribute my outreach efforts, I create several additional domains which will not affect, if something happens, my main domain. And it's very important because Veretin.com is my the face of my business, and my face as well. It literally contains my surname. So yeah, it's very important to keep it intact and virgin. So now I have another tool. It's called Instantly. Yeah. This is a tool for mail outreach and for warm up. I was advised to use it, so I have already one reference with a positive experience using this software. As usually, it's not an advertisement from my side. You know that, guys. Nobody pays me as for now. So I don't have any ads. But really, I'm going to use it, and as far as I remember, there are 14 days of free trial available when you just register your account. And like, one of the most important things there with all this service is that you can connect unlimited number of emails. and they not necessarily should be under one domain, meaning that I have 5 domains now: Veretin.com, Veretin.us, Veretin.biz, biz, Veretin.net, and Veretin.tech, meaning that I can connect all of them. I can't connect alias, but if I have a proper email, like address, I can do this, and that's great because from them I'll reach out to my clients. Now, what was also important from today, I didn't know this before. Basically, I have a chat like almost every day. I have a chat with ChatGPT, and this is an amazing stuff. Amazing tool, of course. You guys know about it, but if I have any difficult, like if I have a question that requires in deep understanding of the topic, I just use ChatGPT because it saves so much time. Basically, I asked ChatGPT about how is it better to act in my situation. Should I should I create a separated like secondary domain for no, sorry. Sh- um, well, basically, when you have a business Gmail account, you have an access to Google Workspace. And inside the workspace, you can connect multiple domains to your main domain. So my workspace is connected to Veretin.com, and I can connect all 4 domains with their Gmail accounts to this workspace. And in this case, I don't have to pay anything as far as I understand. You know what? Probably I should pay because I'll create new emails for all of them. But never mind. There's also second option. How can I connect different email addresses to my workspace? I can create alias. And my first question to my first question to ChatGPT was, what should I do? Should I like create new domain names, or should I use alias? And the answer was, if you want um, to distribute the your load, distribute your connection requests like between different domains, it's better, of course, create it's better to create a separated domain and Gmail for them, because only in this case you can, for example, send totally, let's say, 300 400 okay messages per day, and from each domain it will be only 100 domains. So you won't affect limits in this case. They won't be affected so drastically. I said, okay, now the question number 2. um, let's imagine I have this workspace domain, workspace account, and it's connected to Veretin.com. Won't it be traced by Google that, for instance, I have other domains, Veretin.us, for example, connected to Veretin.com workspace account, and let's say Veretin.us got banned, or it's blacklisted because I do like cold emailing through this domain. Can it be traced? The answer was yes, it can be traced. Once again, I can rely only on ChatGPT answer, so I'm not sure if it's 100% correct information, but I also double checked in Google, made my own research, and looks like yes, it can be traced. Then I asked, okay, if so I have 4 additional domains. If I create a separated workspace account for each of them, meaning that I'll have 5 workspace accounts, will it help me to Masha has woke up, and she makes like a little different silly faces. Ah. Okay. Well, so yeah, I asked, should I create separated workspace accounts for each of them, meaning that I'll have 5 workspace accounts? And the answer again was yes. The answer was yes. So previous time was no. Now it's yes.
Don't wash your cup.
I still drink it. I still drink it, guys. Whew. So you should create separated workspace accounts because only in this case Google will identify each of them as a separated business, independent business. Otherwise, if you put them through, put them inside one workspace account, Google will consider them, like all of them, as domains that work for one business. Meaning that if something will be banned or blacklisted, my Veretin.com domain also can be blacklisted. That's why I create a separated workspace account for each of them. Yes, it will take it costs $15 per month per account, meaning that I'll pay extra $60 per month, but that's worth, since I'll be able to handle much more not pressure, but much higher volumes of emails without being banned and restricted. Whew. That's what I wanted to say, you guys. 9 minutes, mamma mia. Sorry, but I want just to explain you in details what I do and why I do, because for some of viewers, for some of you guys, I believe it may be useful. When you come back to this video and probably you'll face the same problems that I face right now, the same questions, and uh, you'll have these moments of uncertainty. Hopefully, my advice and my experience that I show you here will support you and will answer some of your questions. Of course, we don't have any idea what will be next, what will be with the Google policy even tomorrow. So in 1 year, in 5 years, nobody knows. But just learn from my experience, take a look at what I do, and probably it will help you. Unfortunately, now I face more stopping factors. What's about today? Today, still I have to I try to solve all the issues with my email addresses. And the main problem today is that I can't verify myself actually. When you create a new business Gmail address, it's mandatory to pin your number, to use it to get an email, like the SMS, and after that put it in the field and verify that you're a real person. Unfortunately, I can't do this. I don't have any understanding why, but I tried to use my number. I try, by the way, which wasn't ever used with any Google service. I tried to use a number of my father, who also doesn't use Gmail, most probably. I tried to use a number of my granny, who doesn't use Gmail for sure, like 100%. I tried to use a number of two numbers of Masha's mother, and one of those two numbers is her regular number, and another is it isn't used for anything. Like it's almost new, but it isn't. I mean, she bought it some time ago, and she just used it for, I don't know, for social networks or something like this. Well, I managed to verify only one address out of 4. And I have three more to verify, but I don't know how. Most probably I'll buy a SIM card myself, but here comes the next problem. Because this SIM card, if I purchase 3 SIM cards, I won't use them. I don't need them at all. And most definitely they will be blocked after some time of inaction. It's a bit like annoying because you just don't know how to act in this situation, and no idea which actions will be helpful, because I tried to use the most reliable phone numbers in terms of like they are not used at all, but Google doesn't want to take them, to accept them, and also Google doesn't give any clarifications about why don't they work. So I definitely will solve this issue, but as for now, I don't know how. Sometimes I just feel that I don't have any idea what I do. I already told you about it. It takes so much time to create all the system and to make all the components work and do this efficiently and together. For instance, uh, like I hadn't plans to make a lot of stuff today, but it proved to be that I had to spend much more time on setting my emails, because I mean the full day was dedicated to emails again. And when you start thinking about it, it's so simple. Like, okay, what have I do today? I have to purchase a couple of domains, then set them, then start making warm up, and many more. But in fact, even like if you guys remember, even purchasing my like domains was not so easy, because in the process of purchasing there were some tough moments. My card didn't go through, then something else, then proved to be that I have to input the code of my citizenship. It doesn't work. Then I try to understand how to fix it. Then I don't understand how to fix it. Then I try different strategies, etc., etc. Finally, I solved the issue, and then already 2 hours passed. Um then more difficulties, a lot of new stuff. At the same time, something else happens. Then I have to write down all the passwords to do this in a proper way, like many things. After that, to understand how is it better to connect them to my main domain. Should I create new workspace accounts or not? Like research, um, trying to understand the consequences of each action, thinking about it, and so on. And I just spent a couple of hours trying to verify my emails by the phone, but it doesn't work. Still, it's evening. I'm going to have a sleep, but I didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish today. And in such moments, sometimes you can think that, gosh, why is it so slow? I mean, I want to go faster. Still don't have any client, but overall, I mean, okay, I understand. I have already gone through it. You have to prepare before you start a business, and even when you prepare it, you have to be ready that in fact it will take much more time. a lot of pit stop, pit stop, okay, a lot of hard things will will arise, and you can't just predict any everything. It's impossible. I mean, if you have an experience, you can predict the vast majority of things, but never all of them. It's just very important to build a system that will speed up all the processes after. And now it's very important to invest time and everything in this system. That's why each of the days I spent now working on such stuffs like email, something else, it's worth to do this. That's why, guys, let's have a rest, and see you tomorrow.